Viewers, Tesla is making a bold move into India with its first ever experience center that is set to open very soon in Mumbai's Bandra Kurla complex. The store will showcase Tesla's popular Model Y, expected to be priced above 60 lakh rupees. And those are live visuals that are coming in, viewers, right now on your screens. That is the Maharashtra Chief Minister, Devendra Fadnavis, who will be part of the launch of the first Tesla showroom in India. It's going to be Model Y that will be first sold. Price tag is expected to be around 60 lakh rupees. It's essentially targeting India's luxury electric vehicle market. And after this very grand opening in Mumbai, the next showroom will be launched in Delhi in the next couple of weeks. Now, viewers, we're going to tell you why this is so important, what Musk's Mumbai bet really means. The first Tesla showroom in India and what lies ahead as well. I'm going to first get in Vishwanathan Nair, my colleague, to talk more about the significance of this, why this matters, and what does it mean as far as India's EV market is concerned. But before I get in Vishwanathan, who's joining us live from the showroom, let me first play out this report, viewers, for you to understand the entire journey as far as Tesla is concerned. This isn't something that started today. In fact, it's been a decade in the making, since 2015, in fact. And that timeline is best told through this report, viewers.
And Tesla finally makes its formal debut. Not with a factory, but with a Mumbai showroom. It opens on July 15, that is today, in Bandra Kurla complex, and will be followed soon by a second in Delhi NCR. Tesla has also imported around $1 million worth of vehicles and gear to India, including Model Y SUVs and superchargers from its US and China factories, despite a steep 70% import duty. This makes the Indian price significantly higher than international markets. The company has also begun hiring India-based staff, right from store managers to autopilot engineers, but remains firmly in retail mode, with no current plans for local manufacturing. But what's next? Well, Tesla's arrival unlocks India's potential as the world's third largest auto market, though high prices and the absence of localized production pose fresh challenges. Whether demand can match expectations, that remains to be seen. But one thing's clear: Tesla is here, even if not the way dreamers once hoped.
All right, viewers, we told you the timeline of Tesla's entire story so far. It started in 2015. Its India bet has been in the offing since 2015. Finally, a showroom will be set up today. And as the report was telling you, viewers, it isn't exactly what the company had in mind, what Indian policymakers had in mind when this entire conversation started, which was about local manufacturing. While we keep playing those live visuals for you, because very shortly is when the first showroom will be launched by Maharashtra Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis, and we'll keep getting you those live visuals. I want to now get in Vishwanathan Nair, who's joining us from that location. It's pouring right now, Vishy, there. And that's unlikely to come in the way of the kind of enthusiasm and excitement that is building up for Tesla's first showroom launch, isn't it?
Right, so it's either going to flood because of the rain or because of the customers that are going to pour in here at the Tesla store. You're seeing that in about an hour and a half or so, the store is going to open. They're going to display the Model Y here. According to the catalog on the Tesla website, the India car is going to retail at about between 60 and 62 lakh per unit. That's of course on the basis of an on-road price assessment. What is on store right now in front of us will be 3 cars in 3 different colors, which will be available for customers to check and see. There's also going to be a table where people can go on and discuss with the sales team about buying the car. You know, as you were discussing earlier, the entry of Tesla has been nothing short of a long story here. We've seen that last year Elon Musk was supposed to visit the country. Of course, he cancelled his journey at the last minute. Since then, the conversation has been about the government encouraging Tesla to come and set up a new store, actually a new plant in India. That conversation didn't go anywhere, and now finally we are seeing a store being set up. This is of course the first of a couple of stores that are going to be set up in India. I think later in the year, you're also likely to see a store in Delhi open up. Customers can expect deliveries starting maybe next year. That is what the expectation is, Gauri.
Vishwanath Nair, my colleague from NDTV Profit, joining us live outside the showroom, which will be launched in a little over an hour. Thanks so much, Vishwanath, for getting us those details. And we're going to keep coming back to you as that showroom launches in about 90 minutes from now. Viewers, now, what is the model that is likely to be put up in the showroom and that is Model Y. Now, this is the most iconic model of Tesla, the one that has actually done the best in terms of the biggest global bestseller as far as EV category is concerned. And this report tells you more about this model and why the company is betting big as far as its India foray is concerned with Model Y.
Tesla was supposed to come to India years ago, in 2016 actually, when it started taking pre-bookings for the Model 3. But the company never set foot in India until now. Yes, the American EV company, one of the biggest and the most popular four-wheeler brands in the world, is now set to make its India debut. The company has a decent model portfolio in its overseas market, ranging from the Model 3 to the utopian Cybertruck. But from what we understand, Tesla will launch the Model Y to begin with and then diversify. Reports suggest that Tesla India has already imported 6 units of the Model Y from its Gigafactory in Shanghai, China, in anticipation of quick sales. And before you ask, all Tesla models to be sold in India will be full imports because the company doesn't plan to set up a manufacturing facility anytime soon. So what is the Tesla Model Y and why does it make sense in the Indian context? Well, it is a fully electric SUV that was the best-selling car in the world in 2024 with over 1.09 million units sold. In fact, it was the first electric car to become the best-seller. So it only makes sense that Tesla puts its best foot forward in its India debut with the Model Y. Globally, the Model Y is offered in a rear-wheel drive and an all-wheel drive trim. The former is priced at $37,490 or 32.24 lakhs and the latter is priced at $41,490 or 35.68 lakhs. But adds 70% import duties and the pricing could very well touch anywhere between 60 and 70 lakh rupees. We are not sure whether Tesla will launch the Model Y with self-drive feature since there is no legislation in India that has a provision for the same. The rear-wheel drive variant of the Model Y has an EPA estimated range of 574 km and accelerates from 0 to 100 km per hour in a little over 5.4 seconds. The all-wheel drive version has a slightly lower range of 526 km but a quicker 0 to 100 time of 4.6 seconds. Both trims have a top speed of 200 km per hour. The total power and torque output comes to 378 kilowatts and 493 Newton meters. Both models get a variety of features like ventilated and electric seats, 15 speakers, a 15.4-inch touchscreen for the front passengers and an 8-inch touchscreen for the rear seat passengers, app connectivity, OTT entertainment and so on. Then there will be active safety features and advanced driver assistance systems on offer too. Some of the rival EVs of the Tesla Model Y will be the Kia EV6, Hyundai Ioniq 5, BMW i4, BYD C-Line 7 and so on. Stay tuned to NDTV for an exhaustive coverage of Tesla's India debut.